Department of Motor Vehicles, most of us have been there, have had our photos taken, but when it's time for your close-up, can you tell the Department of Motor Vehicles what you want to wear? Well, that takes us to this week's case. It involves a real woman known as Asia Lemons, but also known as Jessica Steinhauser. Well, Asia was up there in Utah getting her photo taken. And she said, today I would like to wear, for my DMV photo, a spaghetti colander. A spaghetti colander, because it's the official headwear for my faith, my church, the Church of the Spaghetti Monster. In addition, we call ourselves Pastafarians. And we came into existence because we wanted to protest the fact that the state of Kansas was going to offer intelligence design, or design by a creator, as an alternative to evolution in the school system. So our church came into existence to deal with this issue. And she presented various documents from the church which indicated that she in fact was a member of the Church of the Spaghetti Monster. Okay. Well, the Department of Motor Vehicles took a look at this, they gave it some consideration, and they said at the end of the day, okay, Jessica Steinhauser or Asia Lemons, you can have your photo taken with a spaghetti colander, as long as the spaghetti colander does not cover part of your face or in some other way prevent you from being identified on your photo. Now, why did they do this? Why did they do this? They did this for a couple of reasons. One, she was contending that this was actually a religious movement, and she had documentation to establish that. Two, if it weren't a religious movement, it could also be viewed as a form of free speech because of the issues that they were protesting arising in the state of Kansas. So, the state of Utah, when considering this, said, all right, you can have your picture taken with the spaghetti colander. Now, the state of Utah and the spokesman there additionally made some comments regarding this. They said, you know what, you can basically wear anything you want to have your picture taken, as long as it's not a t-shirt with obscenities or some other issue in which it's either vulgar or obscene, and as long as we can get a visual. Because the purpose of the actual photo is so that there will be a photograph on your driver's license that will allow someone to see a picture of you and be able to identify you from an official document showing your picture. All right. So what do we learn from this case? What we learn from this case is that under the First Amendment, we have tremendous rights in this country. We don't always necessarily try and make use of them, but we have tremendous rights in this country. And yes, you can have your photo taken, at least in the state of Utah, with a spaghetti colander on your head. Because why? It's America. You get to do what you want to do. I'm David Allen.